Russell Robinson Water Well Service, the well man here. So I gotta clear this up a little bit because I get people still calling, still asking. So Russell Robinson Water Well Service, right here out of Vidor, Texas. I cover a huge area: Sour Lake, Buna, Beaumont, Winnie, Kirbyville, Koontz, Benton, Louisiana, Orange. I cover a huge area. I'm out of Vidor, but my office is my service trucks, so I cover a huge area. I do not charge a service charge. Nope. Won't cost you one dime. If I've got to go check a well in Koontz and I'm in Vidor, I'm not charging you a dime to just show up, pull up in your driveway, and just inspect your water well system. So that's what a free water well inspection is. You call me to set up a free water well inspection. All you have to do is call me. I'll have you give me your address information. We'll put you on a pad and we'll put you on a list and we'll make it to you. I make it pretty quick. My pad doesn't get full and stay full. We just knock them out as we go. So yes, we do not charge. I do not charge a service charge. I do not charge for a water well inspection. I offer these for free. It's my way of getting to know the customer and letting the customer know who the best damn serviceman is in the industry. It won't cost you a dime to find that out. You can pay these other guys $100, $200 to send out some dude who don't know what he's doing. That's fine. If you want to spend that kind of money, I don't care. It's fine. It's up to you. But if you want a true professional who's been doing it for nearly 30 years, all you have to do is give me a call. We'll put you on the list. We'll come give you a free water well inspection. It's the best way to do it. It's going to save you a whole lot of money, and it won't cost you a dime. And if you have a problem with your water well, again, I'm getting these calls, so I have to clarify this and make sure y'all understand. It's not a gimmick. It's not a trick. I do not charge service fees just to come out to your house. So when you have a problem with your water well, you call me. I'm not charging you just to pull up in the driveway. We find out what's wrong with it, then we give you a price of what it'll cost to fix the system and get you taken care of, get you on down the road, get you working. And if you choose not to pay that, I'll leave, and it didn't cost you anything. So the reason I've done these free water well inspections is so that people can find out the true problems they have with their water well. The years I've been doing water well service and repair, the most common theme from customers is, "Oh, I'm so tired of having to service and repair this well all the time. It's always giving us problems, always giving us fits." Well, if you notice some of my videos, some customers, when I go to a water well system, I fix the well system the way it needs to be fixed. I get there, I figure out every problem it has, the problems it might come up in the near future, and I tell you, this is what you should do. This is what you have to do now. This is what, I would do, if you want to get it a little bit further, we don't have any problems. This is what you have to do to end all problems, just depending on what type of system, what's wrong with it. So it varies. All systems are different. Just whatever I come up on when I come up on it and I see it. So that way you know exactly what's going on with your water well. The reason people pay a lot of money and always feel like they're working on their water well, because you get these guys out there who are just fixing one problem. They're not telling you the problems that are going to come on down the road. Maybe because they're not experienced enough to understand what can happen in the near future. It's just they don't know the systems as well as I do. Haven't been doing it as long. They just don't have the experience. The other side of it is job security, which I've heard in every industry. Is they fix that problem, they get on down the road, and you'll be calling them back. And when you're paying these guys $100 and $200 service fees, well, they're making good money off of you, just off service fees alone. See, when you call a company out and they know they're going to make $100, $200 just to drive up in your driveway, what's the incentive to do any work? They just made their money. If they drive to 4 or 5 people's house a day, they just made a living. Just off pulling up in your driveway. I don't feel that's right, not in the water well industry. Water's too important to people. They got to have it. They need it. I just choose not to take advantage of the situation. I don't feel like it's right to back people in a corner. Oh, you got to have water. You got to have it so I can charge what I want to. I'm not going to do that to you. That's why I don't charge service fees, and it's why I give free water well inspections. So it ends all that. I have to earn my money if there's a problem, and if there's not a problem, I still see myself as earning your business, because if you have a problem later, you're going to call me. So honesty and truthfulness will get a business very far. It's got me to the very top of the water well industry in my area, something I'm very proud of, and I'm going to keep doing it. So if you want a good, honest water well service and repair man to service and repair your drinking water to your home, and you want to know the truth about it, always, you better call Russell Robinson Water Well Service. Again, I'm out of Vidor, Texas. I cover a huge area. I'm not just covering Vidor or Orange County. I cover a huge area, and I do not charge service fees to cover those areas either. I'm going to have to make a list with a board on the back that has every county and city that I work in, but I cover a huge area. So you just have to call me. That's the main thing is people want to message me, and I don't really use TikTok and Facebook for doing business as far as communication. You have to call me, and that's the way I like talking to people. I'm not a keyboard warrior when it comes to talking. I do much better when I can talk face to face or over the phone with somebody, and I can explain things a lot better. Plus, I'm just entirely too busy most of the time to stay on and just keep typing. But we appreciate all the comments, and any questions you have, you can ask them. I like to answer my comments through video. I don't really like to answer it through answering backs on typing, just not my thing. So I like to make videos on it. I like talking to people. I like dealing with people. It's what I'm used to. It's what I'm accustomed to. It's the way I think business should be done. So I still get people that'll text message me, wanting work done. And it's like, call me. Always call. Call your service company. Never just send text messages, because we might get 3 or 4 text messages in a row. We might skip one, miss one. It can happen. It has happened. Social media, it's hard to do business through, all the different social media sites that we're on, because I'm on numerous social media sites. So, it's easier. It's plain and simple. I've made it simple for everybody. If you want a question on water wells, you need service and repair, all you have to do is call 409-617-2084, and I'm going to pick up the phone and I'm going to answer any question you have. That's going to be the easiest, most productive way to get a hold of me, Russell Robinson, Water Well Service. Call me when you need me. Love you all. Thanks for the support.